Hello my friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Teresa and today is our 8th day of 30-day yoga practice. So as you remember, we are practicing the same sequence during these 30 days, which helps us to strengthening and stretching our muscles. And as a result, we feel more healthier, active and productive in our life. So let's begin in a comfortable cross-leg seated position. Rest your palms down on your knees or on the mat. Gently allow your eyes to close and take a few moments to settle in, quiet your mind, and attune to your body, attune to your breath. Don't let your mind wander off. Try to stay here and now in this present moment. Try to turn off your internal dialogue. Just your breath and your mind and your body in this moment. And slowly release, gently allow your eyes to open, keep your spine straight, pulling your heart forward. Inhale, take a long breath in. Exhale, gently bend your head to the right, relaxing your shoulders down. If you'd like, you can close your eyes. And tuning into your body, to the sensation in your body. Feel the stretch along the side of your neck, and if you'd like to increase that stretch, you can reach your right arm up and over your left ear. Place your opposite hand on top of your left shoulder and gently pull your hands away from each other. And here you can use as much or as little pressure so you can be in control of how much stretch you would like to receive. And continue breathing in and out, that steady pace of your breath. And slowly inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, bend your head to the other side, relaxing your shoulders down. And just pause, feel an initial stretch along the side of your neck. And if you'd like, you can stay right here and keep pressing your shoulders down, or you can reach your left arm up and over your head. Place your right hand on top of your right shoulder and gently pull your hands away from each other. Feel that nice stretch along the side of your neck. Keep breathing, don't hold your breath. And with next inhale, center. Exhale, chin to chest, and feel the stretch through the back of your neck. If you'd like, you can turn your chin side to side to help facilitate more or less stretch along either side of your spine, of your back muscles. And with next inhale, center. Exhale from your left shoulder, roll your head to the right. Slowly and carefully, relaxing your shoulders down, relaxing your facial muscles. As you inhale, you look up. As you exhale, you look down. And to the other side. It's very good to warming up the neck area in the beginning of the practice. And release. Now roll your shoulders forward and up, then back and down. Try to create big circle with your shoulders. Now we're stretching our shoulders blades, our shoulders, and to the opposite direction. Very good. Now bring your hands back behind your body, interlacing your fingers, squeezing your palms together. Start to roll your upper arms bones back and gently pull your hands away from your lower back. You can gaze forward or up. Also, you can drop your chin to your chest and maybe even turn your chin side to side, squeezing your shoulder blades together. And open your heart. Continue breathing. And slowly release. Keep your hands back behind and just reverse the clasp of your fingertips, of your fingers. So the opposite fingers are on top, squeezing your palms together. Inhale. Exhale, pull your hands away from your back. Look up or down or in front of you. Feel that openness happening through your heart and chest. And slowly release. Join your palms next to your heart space. Inhale. Exhale, twisting over to the right. Gaze all the way back towards your left shoulder. Try to keep your palms next to your chest. And keep breathing through your stomach or diaphragm. Maintain a pull through the crown of your head. And allow to be space between your right shoulder and your right ear. On your next inhale, center. Exhale, twisting over to the left. Gaze all the way back, as far as comfortable. As you inhale, try to lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, try to twist a little bit more deeper. Feeling lightness on your inhale and support on your exhale. On your inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, relaxing your hands down. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Exhale, bend to the right, crawling with your fingers further. You can place your palm or elbow on the mat. Also, you can keep your arms straight. Option to gaze up or down. Try to move your left hip, your left knee towards the mat. Make sure that both hips are grounded, relaxing your shoulders away from your ears. And notice the openness through your left side body. And contraction on the other side, both are important. And on your next inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, let the breath go. Inhale, reach your right arm up, palm facing the left, and bend to the left. Walk with your fingers further if you'd like. Look up or down. Feel that openness happening through your right side. And your rib cage is, feel the stretch in your rib cage. And on your next inhale, slowly come back to the center. If you'd like, you can switch the cross of your legs. And now reach your left arm across your body, reach for the opposite shoulder blade, and pull your elbow in towards you. Keep your belly in, draw your navel back towards your spine. Feel that stretch in your arm. You can soften that. And slowly release. Now reach your right arm across your body, reach for the opposite shoulder blade, and pulling your elbow in towards you. And stay calm. Let your breathing help your body relax and release that tension. Again, you can soften it more. And slowly release. Now we are finished here. Now stretching your legs in front of you. Shake them. Relax your legs. Now pressing the back of your legs into the mat. Point your toes towards your body. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, slowly place your palms on your shins or on your thighs. You can try to move your belly towards your thighs and just see how you feel in the beginning of the practice. Feel the stretch through the back of your legs. And just stay right here, don't go deeper. Check the sensation in your body. Breathe slowly and deeply, observe your breath in and out. No judgment, no force. Just slowly. And come out of the pose. Now on your buttocks, take a few steps forward, gently bend your knees and back. Maybe you can make big step back and now forward and back. You can help yourself with your arms and forward. One more time, back. Very good. And relax. Now stand on all fours, adjust your tabletop pose. Shoulders are over your wrists. Your hips are over your knees. Straighten your left leg back, tuck your toes. Inhale, lift your leg. Exhale, bend heel to your buttocks. Inhale, push your leg back. Exhale, bend 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, push your leg back. Exhale, round knee to nose. Inhale, pull your leg back. Exhale, round. Inhale, pull your leg back. Exhale, round and contract. Inhale, leg back, and try to extend out your right arm and your left leg. Pressure into your left palm. Try to point your left toes towards the mat. And keep breathing. A little bit more. And slowly release. Now straighten your right leg back, tuck your toes, inhale, lift your leg, exhale, bend, inhale, straighten, exhale, bend, one more time, inhale, straighten, exhale, bend, inhale, pull your leg back, exhale, round, knee to nose, contract, inhale, pull your leg back, exhale, round, inhale, leg back, exhale, round, inhale, straighten, exhale, release. Now try to extend out your right leg and your left arm. Again, pressure into your palm. Keep breathing. Hold this pose. Try to find your balance, training your mind, training your body. Try to keep your hips square out. And slowly release, sit on your heels, straighten your arms in front of you, relax your head down, child pose. Now look between your hands and come all the way forward into Sphinx pose. Your shoulders are over your elbows, pressing the top of your feet into the mat, pulling your heart forward, your chest forward. Draw your shoulders back. Very good. Now inhale, center, exhale slowly. Turn your head to the left and gaze all the way back as far as comfortable. Relaxing your shoulders down. Activate your legs. Breathe slowly and deeply. And slowly with next inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, twist to the other side. Gaze all the way back. And slowly come back to the center. Inhale. Exhale, relax down. Inhale, bring your palms next to your chest, tuck your toes, and with next exhale, send your hips high, downward facing dog, finding your first downward dog. You can press your heels towards the mat, or you can just move both heels towards the mat. Open your heart space, relaxing your head and neck. Move your hips high. Draw your navel back towards your spine and try to move your belly towards your thighs. Just move into that direction. And breathe. Now inhale, look between your hands. Inhale, step to the top. Uttanasana, forward bend. Gently bend your knees, hold your elbows, rock side to side. Feel that nice lengthening sensation in your body. Now inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, bring your right leg over your left. Inhale. Exhale, reach your left arm up, gaze up or down. You can place your right palm on your thigh or on the block right here. Keep breathing. Another option, you can rest your palms or fingertips on the mat. The right knee slightly bent. And slowly come back down and cross your legs. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, bring your left leg over your right. Inhale. Exhale, reach your right arm up towards the sky. And again, option, gaze up or down. Use your block or rest your fingers down on the mat. Feel that nice stretch in your right hip. Maybe in your knees or in your spine. And slowly come back down. Bend your knees, hold your elbows, rock side to side. Let your back and head hang freely. And on your next inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, hands touched. Exhale, relaxing your hands down. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, hands touched. Exhale, bend your knees, move your hips back and down as if you were going to sit on the edge of a chair. Chair pose 1. Utkatasana. You can join your palms together or you can keep your palms parallel to each other. Keep your belly in. You can slightly arch your back or you can slightly tuck your tailbone under. Your knees are over your toes. Deep breathing. And exhale, keep your knees bent, bring your upper torso and arms parallel to the floor. Chair pose 2, feel that power in your legs. And slowly relax down, palms to the ground, or hold your elbows and rock side to side. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, relaxing your hands down. Tadasana, mountain pose. Normalize your breath if you need that. Check with how you feel. Palms facing forward, shoulders up, back and down, rooting through the feet. Maybe lift your toes and rock forward and back, equalizing pressure. And as you're ready, we're going to turn our body to the left by sending our left foot back and turning all 10 toes forward. Bring your hands to your hips, feet are parallel, pressure is equal. Inhale, open your heart space, lift your chin. Exhale, bend forward. And place your palms on the mat or on the block or even the elbows if it's comfortable today. Let your back and head relax down. offering pressure equally through the feet, creating space through each vertebrae, relaxing through your neck, letting your breath take you deeper. Notice the strength through your legs and creating softener through your torso. And on your next inhale, begin to straighten your spine. Again, lift up halfway using the block or the floor tented through the fingers. On your next inhale, come all the way up, hands to your hips, turning your right toes towards the short part of the mat, sending your arms out to a T, gaze over your right fingers, making any adjustments with your heels so the right heel lines up with the left foot arch, bend through your right knee, warrior pose 2. Relaxing your shoulders down. Shoulders are over your hips. Keep the sides of your torso equally long. Inhale, take a long reach forward. Exhale, the right elbow drops down, palm facing the ceiling. And reach your left arm up over your head, palm facing the floor. Option to gaze up towards the sky or down towards your right toes. Try to keep your right knee is over your right ankle. And on your next inhale, send your left arm down to your left leg. Lift through the torso. Reach your right arm up and back. Reverse your warrior. Maintain your right knee bent and over your ankle. Breathe into your right side. Sink through your hips. And on your next inhale, begin to straighten your right leg. Exhale, reach forward. Send your right fingers to the thigh, to the shin, to the block, or to the floor. The left hand can move left to hip, hand to hip, or higher. Stacking through the shoulders. Spread your weight evenly onto both legs. Keep the sides of your torso equally long and parallel to the floor. Maintain length through the sides of your torso. And thinking about drawing your left hip forward just an inch or two, like you are trying pressing towards that side wall. And feel the stretch into your left hip flexor. Triangle pose, Trikonasana. And on your next inhale, send your left arm down to your left leg, bend through your right knee, reach your right arm up and back. Come back to your reverse warrior. Viparita Virabhadrasana, peaceful warrior. And on your next exhale, send your hands down to the mat. Turn your left toes forward, knee to the ground, and tucking your toes. Inhale, reach your arms high. Draw your chin back. Lengthen your spine, squeeze into your thighs. Feel that right side open. Try to keep your right knee is over your ankle, relaxing your shoulders down, pulling your heart forward, and breathe. Now, taking your hands back to the mat, tuck your left toes, pressure into your right leg, and take off your left leg, moving into your half moon pose. Again, you can use yoga block to support yourself, and you can just stay right here. Draw your toes back, creating a flat foot. Another option, you can find stability through your right hand. Maybe walk with your fingers a little further to the right or to the left. It helps you to find your balance. And if you achieve your balance, then you can send your left hand to your left hip. Open your left shoulder towards the side and gaze down. Breathe. It's easy to hold your breath when you're in the position like this, half moon pose. If you find your balance, you can send your left arm higher, or you can turn your face towards the ceiling, towards the sky. Support yourself with your right fingers. Keep breathing. And slowly lower your left fingers and toes down, knee to the ground, untucking your toes. Inhale, Ardha Chanchalanasana, variation. Moving your hips forward, relaxing your shoulders down. Now bring your hands back to the mat, tuck your left toes, and send your right foot back to meet the left, downward facing dog. Adjust your position. Inhale, finding your high plank pose. Exhale, knee to the ground, untucking your toes. Inhale, upper facing dog or cobra. And with next exhale, bend through the knee, tuck your toes, send your hips high, downward facing dog. Keep your belly in and up. Now inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, step, walk, or jump to the front of your mat, forward bend, Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, hands touched. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart space and sending your hands down to the side, returning to your mountain pose, Tadasana, and preparing to move to another side. Send your left foot back and turning all 10 toes to the long edge of the mat. Hands to your hips, feet are parallel, pressure is equal. Exploring openness through your heart space, relaxing your shoulders down. Inhale, take your head back. Exhale, fold forward. Prasarita Padadhanasana. Maybe even round through your back as you reach to the ground or to the block. And this time you can bring your hands back behind your body, rest them on your lower back, or maybe interlacing your fingers Another option, you can join your palms together and bring your Ajali Mudra between your shoulder blades when you join your palms together. Or just simply interlacing your fingers. Inhale. Exhale, start to lengthen through the spine and maybe taking your hands away from your lower back. Let your head and back hang freely, stretching through the spine, through your legs. Move your hips high and find your chest and heart opener. As always, try to find balance here between activation and relaxation. Finding your stability, your inner peace, your inner silence, even in this pose. And slowly on your next exhale, release the grip. Bring your fingers back to the mat. Inhale, lift up halfway, torso parallel to the floor. Exhale, let the breath go. Inhale, take your hands to your hips and coming up very slowly, turn your left toes again towards the short part of the mat, making any adjustments through your heels, sending your arms out to a T, gaze over your left fingers. Bend through your left knee, warrior pose 2. Keep your belly in. Inhale, take a long reach forward. Exhale, draw your elbow down, reach your right arm up and over your head. Option to gaze up or down. Maintain length on both sides of your torso. Draw your navel back towards your spine, pulling your heart forward. On your next inhale, send your right hand down to your right leg. Lift through the torso, reach your left arm up and back. Reverse your warrior. Option to send your right arm back behind, or maybe even rest on your left thigh. And on your next inhale, begin to straighten your left leg. Exhale, reach forward, triangle pose with your fingers to the thigh, to the shin, or to the block. Or maybe rest your fingers on the mat. Send your right arm high, stacking through the shoulders, pulling your heart forward. Again, both sides of your torso stay long. You may press your hips back and then pressing them forward, eventually drawing them so far forward so you can feel the stretch and lengthening sensation in your right hip flexor. And then slowly send your right hand to your right leg. Bend through your left knee. Reach your left arm up and back. Come back to your reverse warrior. And now slowly taking your hands back to the mat, all 10 toes forward, knee to the mat, untucking your toes. Inhale, Ardha pull your chin back, lengthening through the spine. Feel that right side open. moving your hips forward, pulling your chest forward. And now taking your hands to the mat, tuck your right toes, shift forward, prop into your left leg and taking your right leg high, adjusting your half moon pose, adjusting your hands as needed. Remember, maybe a little further to the left or further to the right can help with balance. For a greater challenge, you can bring your left fingers directly in line with your left toes. Reach your right arm to your right hip or high. Open your right shoulder toward the side. Or maybe even if you'd like, you can try to take your left fingers away from the floor and just flow. Slowly lower your fingers and toes down, knee to the mat. Inhale, reach your arms high. And now bring your hands back to the mat, tuck your right toes, send your left foot back to meet the right, downward facing dog. Walking out or just pressing both heels towards the mat, listening to your body, listening to yourself, forgetting all other tasks. Just breathe slowly and deeply. Let your breath go deeper into this posture so we can feel the full benefits of yoga position, of yoga practice. Now inhale, finding your high plank pose. Exhale, knee to the ground, untucking your toes. Inhale, pulling your heart forward. Exhale, bend through the knee, tuck your toes, send your hips high, downward facing dog. Hold. Hold for 3 breaths. Now inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, take a slow walk or jump to the front of your mat. Forward bend, Uttanasana, hold your elbows, rock side to side. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, relaxing your hands down, 2 more like this. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, release all this tension in your body, in your mind. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lower your hands down. Wonderful. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Very good. And now let's move one breath, one movement. Let's begin. Inhale, lift your right leg, take your hands high. Exhale, step back and turn. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, fold hands down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, hands to hips. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, come back to your reverse warrior. Exhale, hands down, knee to the ground. Inhale, Arshvasanchalanasana. Exhale, finding your half moon pose and hold for 3 breaths. Slowly lower your left fingers and toes down, knee to the mat. Inhale, Ardha Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank pose. Exhale, knee to the ground and tucking your toes. Inhale, upper facing dog. Exhale, bend through the knee, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, step to the top. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, hands touched. Exhale, hands to the heart space and sending your hands down to the side, returning to your mountain pose, Tadasana. Inhale, lift your left leg, take your hands high. Exhale, step back and turn. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, fold hands down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, hands to hips. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, come back to your reverse warrior. Exhale, send your fingers and knee to the ground. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, tuck your right toes and finding your half moon pose, adjust your position, hold for 3 breaths. And slowly relaxing your fingers and toes down, come back to your Ardha Chanchalanasana. Inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank pose. Exhale, knee to the ground, untucking your toes. Inhale, upper facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog, hold. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, step to the top. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, hands touched. Exhale, bring your hands to the heart space and sending your hands down to the side, returning to your mountain pose, Tadasana. And check with how you feel. Listen to your body, listen to yourself. Try to find your inner silence, your inner peace. And slowly release. Now let's do eagle pose, Garudasana. Gently bend your knees and shift your weight into your left leg. Bring your right leg over your left. Try to hook behind your calf, or maybe you can rest your right toes outside of your left foot, or maybe you can use yoga block and you can rest your right toes on your yoga block. Join your palms together. Or maybe bring your left elbow over your right and join your palms together here or the back of your hands together. Look at the point in front of you. It always helps you to find your balance. And if you achieve your balance, then you can bow forward to touch the top knee. Or even you can open your arms, fly eagle pose. And slowly and carefully come out of the pose. Relax your legs, especially your left leg. And again, gently bend your knees, shift your weight into your right leg. Bring your left leg over your right, hook behind your calf, or option to rest your left toes on the mat. Join your palms together, or this time bring your right elbow over your left. And option for the elbows. You can bring your elbows a little bit higher at the level of your shoulders. And find your balance. For greater challenge, you can close your eyes. If you achieve your balance, then bow forward, touch your left knee, and then open your arms. Fly eagle pose. Feel the pressure moves right and left in your standing leg. And slowly release. Very good. Now come back into your downward facing dog. Adjust your position. And reach your right leg up towards the sky. Open your hip. Keep your shoulders in one line. You can look between your hands. It helps you to keep your shoulders in one line. Keep breathing. Let that energy move to a higher energy centers. And now bend your right leg, move your right heel towards your back. A few breaths here. Now bring your right leg forward into pigeon pose. Your right knee pointing to the right corner of the mat. And make sure, look back, make sure that your left heel is pointing up. Hips are forward. You can support yourself with your arms, with your fingertips, or you can rest down onto your elbows. Or rest your forehead underneath your palms. And slowly, palms to the mat, tuck your left toes, send your right foot back, downward dog, adjust your position, and then you can reach your left leg up, open your hip. A few breaths here, look between your hands, press your palms against the floor. Keep your belly in and up. Now bend your leg, move your left heel towards your back. A few breaths here. And slowly move into your pigeon pose. Adjust your left knee position, your right heel position. Open your heart, pulling your heart forward. moving your hips forward and relax down. Take a moment here. And slowly come out of the pose, straightening your legs in front of you. Moving into your Paschimottanasana, pressing the back of your legs into the mat. Move your hips, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Try to fold from your hips. Move your belly towards your thighs and just stay right here. Keep breathing. And again, no judgment, no force. Easy does it. Don't force yourself. Follow the sensation in your lower back. That is very important. With each exhale, try to go a little deeper, but always listen to your body, listen to yourself. Don't bring yourself to pain, just a little discomfort, but not pain. And slowly come out of the pose. Lie on your back. Bend your right leg. Bring your arms out to the side. And rotate your right knee and leg to the left. Turn your head to the right. If you feel any adjustments in your lower back, that is normal. A supinal twist. If you'd like, you can straighten your leg here and grab your right toes with your left fingers. And slowly release. Relax your right leg down. Bend your left leg and rotate your left leg to the right. Turn your head to the left. Try to keep your shoulder blades pressed against the floor. And slowly release. Relax your left leg down, preparing for your Shavasana. If you'd like to add some movement before your relaxation pose, you are more than welcome to do that. And when you're ready, bring your arms and legs slightly apart, close your eyes, breathe slowly and deeply. And let your body, your mind, your breath move deeper and deeper into a state of total relaxation. So you are welcome to stay here as long as you would like. Take some time after this practice to rest and integrate the benefits of the work that you just did. This is powerful work, even though it's not hot, sweaty. Take your time to thank yourself for your practice and enjoy.